Hi guys, I'm live inside a Turkish restaurant, just waiting for my meal. Ordered some vegetarian. I think it's kind of a soup with feta cheese and some Turkish tea. So it's very, very busy today. Is anybody going to come online? Hi guys, you're rolling in already. Hey, see Sebastian here. It's alright mate, it's alright. How's California? Hope it's doing you well. Well, I came down to the Spurs Stadium about half an hour ago. It's very, very busy. Hey, good to see Sebastian. Very, very busy today. Hundreds of fans. We're here 3.5 hours before kick-off. I think someone said they opened the doors at 5 o'clock. Hi Chris, I'm doing great. I guess that's Melbourne man 43. How you doing mate? How's it going down under? So yeah, hundreds of fans were here, milling outside the ground well before they opened the gate. Score prediction Charlie? I'll take a 1-1. I'll take that all day long. Right now, I'll take a 1-1. You know, the weather in London, it's cheered up now. It was absolutely chucking it down when I went out earlier on. You can see some of the videos. Hopefully Andy's put out, absolutely belting it down. Yeah, cheers to see Sebastian. Yeah, it's good lads. We had a bit of a laugh, a bit of fun. But yeah, talking to some Spurs fans. We'll see, Chris. We'll see. Talking to some Spurs fans tonight, and you know, they're full of anticipation. A new stadium. You know, it is fantastic. You've got to say that many times. I haven't been inside to see. It's not called White. We don't know what it's going to be called at EAS. Yes, Charlie's going to be nervous. It's going to be exciting. You know, they have to get something out of this game. In my opinion, they've got to. I think they've got to win this game. If we get away with a draw, a scoring draw, I'll be really, really pleased. Where Shadows, I hope you're right, mate. You know, it's going to be very, very noisy. You know, that Akshit, how you doing, mate? That bank of fans, I think there's 17,500 fans there, and they're going to make a hell of a lot of noise, and they're going to make that noise for probably all the game if they're in it. The only chances we have is of quietening them, and that's going to be, you know, it's going to be intense. It's going to be some pressure there. It's going to be some sort of atmosphere. Thanks, and just get my tea. And it's going to be a bit of an atmosphere there. You know, with all them fans, yeah, they've got to attack us, Shedders. That's giving us our chance. It does give us our chance, mate. Filling the belly, yeah, mate. Turkish tea. The woman saw me, and I was going to have this all-day breakfast. I was umming and ahhing about it, and she said, "Why don't you have this dish and the all-day breakfast?" And I thought, you know, it's a bit. Even I said that's too much for me. You know, 2 main dishes. Let's have a look what we've got. Sorry, guys, I'm going to have to eat a little bit and see what it's like. Ooh. Not a great fan of pickled gherkins, but anyway, my kid would have loved them. Yes, so it's going to be very, very noisy. How are you doing, Amadzi? Shows your food. That's all I've got. I've just got the salad kind of thing. I'll show you that. Actually, I'm opposite the stadium, and I'm in a Turkish restaurant. Very nice. I came here on Saturday before I went to Wembley. We were doing some filming here, and I had a snack here. It's gorgeous, and I have no doubt that after I've had, I'm only going to have a bowl of soup, guys. Hey, on a beat, how you doing? I'm only going to have a bowl of soup, but I suspect I'm going to have a snack afterwards. First cost of 5. Well, could well be. Could well be. But as I said, the Spurs fans are here in anticipation. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, Jaden. You know, I can see them really going for it. They have to. They can't hold back. Turkish tea, but I don't take sugar anymore, so it's not as good as it used to be. exactly on the beach. We've got to be nervous. Ahmad's 3-1 would be great. I said all along, said for a few days now, 1-1 I'd take. I don't want to lose. And I don't want it to be 0-0 either, because then it's a possibility that we can get a scoring draw at our place and get through. Yeah, Aventura, absolutely. I have absolutely no idea, Elias, because I came straight to the ground. Thank you very much. See you guys. It's not that much. I know. Oh, you can see that. That's my grub. £7.50 worth. There's no doubt, absolutely no doubt I'm going to get something else to eat, because that salad and the soup is not much. Sorry guys, you might have to watch me eat. No, Chris, I don't drink, mate. Don't drink. I'm certainly not going to. And if I was drinking, I wouldn't be drinking it in Spurs. This was at £8.50 a pint, £4.50 a pint, whatever. Sorry guys, you're going to have to watch me eat a little bit. I've got to taste this food. It smells gorgeous. Good stuff. But yeah, as I said, Spurs fans are full of anticipation tonight. They're really excited. A lot of noise already. And as I said, it's still nearly 3 hours before the game. A lot of noise outside. And this place is absolutely rammed up. When I came, it was empty. And they're not come to hear me and see me. I like the City fans. Yeah, I've seen the City some City fans. They're off going down to the pub. It's not my kind of place to hang out. I might walk down there later to see if I can get some blues, get some on camera, because there's not many around the ground. Mendy, it's a 50-50, Charlie. No idea, you know. Depends how he came out of the last game. I think he's dangerous because of the crosses he can put in and the pace he's got. And that should be able to push the Spurs wide defenders out. Absolutely, Chris. The only Spurs fan who spoke to me today, off the cuff, hey, how you doing, Stacey? The only Spurs fan who spoke to me, he said to me, it's better than the Etihad. So he's talking about the stadium, he said it's better than the Etihad. And I said, and I just talked about cups and he shut up. So, you know, you can talk about the new stadium, you can talk about FFP, you can talk about empty seats. We don't care, because we got the trophies. Melbourne, no, the team won't be out till 7 o'clock. Stacey, I hope Aguero plays. If he's fit, I want him to play. Oh, absolutely, Niall. I mean, they were talking. Some of the stuff they spent the money on is crazy. When they were talking about a cheese room, apparently they had a they were going to do a cheese room and then they cancelled it because it was going over. I'm all right, always. I tell you what, food is very good. Absolutely, yeah, so we need to trust Gabby. It's a bit spicy, this food, but and I like it a little bit more spicy, but it's nice. Exactly, Niall. But look, they're paying up to around £1,000. A lot of people pay £1,000 for season tickets here. Cheddar's food's great. It's like a soup with peppers and tomatoes and feta cheese and some gorgeous flatbread. Well, Adventure, I think right now, I'm not thinking about Zinchenko just because he's not available. Guys, put those questions back because there were a lot of questions came at the same time, so I missed that. Cheapest season ticket at Man City is £2.99. Hi, how's Malika doing? Gabby has everything except for bread, which absolutely. Oh, mate, I love food. Yeah, side stand. That's, you don't believe that's what I'm paying. £300. I was sat a bit on the second tier a couple of seasons ago, but I wanted to get a season card for my youngest lad, and the only place we could get 3 season tickets together was in the 3rd tier. But it's a long way up, but it's great game. Amazing players, absolutely Stacey. Prediction for today: going to be. I've said all along, 1-1. I'm happy. Absolutely not. It's a banging view. I mean, our view's brilliant. You can see the pitch. You can see what's going on. Nah, mate. Never thought I'd be videoing myself eating and chatting to people. I am optimistic. Aisha Mohammed, Mogadishu massive. I am optimistic. 1-1. That's optimism. Absolutely, Gerard. First goal is critical. Don't be happy with the draw. Too many games. This naan bread, I've got to say, is unbelievable. 3-1 City. I'll take that iron will be all day long. Yeah. I'm doing more talking than eating. I would have taken Hazard at City. He's a bit. He can be a bit of a problematic player, but he's such quality, and he would take us to another level. I'm sure of that. You know, he can play anywhere across the front, and you know, I mean, if I had a choice, I'd have spent 100 million on him rather than 60 on Mahrez. Elias, we can beat everybody. Hassan Malik, I'm not vegan, and actually this is vegetarian. It's a tomato soup with peppers and stuff. No, beyond belief. I think back in those days, City just said we're not going to pay the money. Luke, I agree with that, mate. I absolutely want to knock him, but I've got to be quiet. What I said. I don't want us to go down. You know, I want us to get an early couple of goals and then relax. Totally agree, Dunk. Even last season I said, Niall, no. 6 games doesn't sound like much. I don't think we'll win them all. I said last season we should have gone in for Kanté. No, don't worry about indigestion, mate. Honestly, Chris, don't care about Liverpool. I hope you get stuffed. Okay, done well. The current talk is Rodri. He's the current flavour of the month. I like Ndombele. I've seen him a bit more. That's all I can say. But no, you know, Rodri. Apparently, the word is that he said he wants to leave Atleti, and at 70 million euros. We'll see. I mean, I don't know how good he is because I don't watch them enough. You know, we've played 53 games this season already, and you know, I've watched almost all of them. So it's very hard to watch other football when you're watching all City. Hi, Chris. I prefer Ndombele just because I've seen him and I've seen what he can do. He is a powerhouse. To me, it's like a Yaya Toure, but who works hard, you know, and I think that combination is really what we need. I don't know, to be honest, it's the thing, I don't really know enough about these guys. I watch Man City play and that's it. I don't have time for anybody else. Yeah, I said, most stuff you read on these channels is a load of rubbish. No undercover, mate, look. I'll tell you how undercover I am. Give us a sec. I had my scarf, I've lost my scarf. Just give us a sec. Oops. Well, I've managed to lose my scarf. I'll have a look for it later. I had a scarf with me as well, a Man City scarf. It looks like. Oh, I've lost it. That's not well played by me. Schoolboy error to lose my scarf. Maybe someone nicked it because I put it on the back of my chair. Would you get another winger for cover? Sitting and signing now. We've got enough. If we get, especially, we've got rid of Maris. Excuse me. Oh. This is how undercover I am, guys. That's an undercover. Just let them know. That's been alright actually. I did a piece earlier on video and I said it's good that I feel safer at grounds now. Up the Blues now, absolutely. Angelica, how you doing, love? In fact, there was a report a while ago. Come on, City, Alexander, absolutely. They all know I'm here. I've just been walking up and down in between all the Spurs fans. So I got a few dirty looks, but they don't want to mess with me today. The thing is, let's have a tweet. Hi, Dr. Smiley Face. Yeah. It's only natural to be nervous and excited. Hi, JD Lion. No way ban Devon It's too old. I'd love it. Look, 92. That's what Andy said is correct. 92% of reported transfer rumours don't happen for whatever reason. Some of them might fall down, but otherwise they just they don't happen because they were made up in the first place. Absolutely right, Andy. And then when they get it right, they say, hey, we told so. JDA line, look, I think the first 10-15 minutes is what's going to could determine the whole side. Depends how Spurs come on us, how we play. If we can get a couple of goals, the game's over. Chris, I really do. He looks awesome. You know, when he wants to. I think the team didn't play great at the weekend, but he looks awesome. Absolutely, Niall. I've mentioned that before. Guys, I haven't got enough time to go through a full 11. Well, they haven't given it a name yet because it's going to be sponsored. So we're just waiting to see who sponsors it. You know, it might be the the Coca-Cola Stadium. But I heard that they wanted to be sponsored by some dog food, and I hope that would rub off because they wanted to be sponsored by Win A Lot, but Win A Lot pulled out because the Spurs never win out. Yeah, so no chance. This is my main meal. It's a shame I'm not that hungry, JT. You know, I'm fortunate. If I don't eat, I don't get that hungry. A big tree. Loads of money, absolutely. Yeah. FA Cup final tickets, very expensive. I think the cheapest is 45 quid. What am I eating? It's a soup. I'm in a Turkish place. So I believe it's 8 o'clock kick-off. I'm in a Turkish place where it's kind of soup with tomatoes and pepper and feta cheese. I think the problem with Mahrez is he's been given opportunities and he's not taken them. So people can blame Pep. People can blame him and say it's his tactics, the way he plays, or whatever. But Mahrez's been given plenty of chances and he's not taking them. So it's his own hard luck. Yeah, absolutely beyond belief. Won a couple of quick goals. No chance, Gary. Very expensive. And when I'm in the stadium, I want to be interviewing fans. Alexander, I've been a City fan now 46 years since I was 5 years old. Well, Chris, I think they had some at 7:45 and some at 8, and now it looks like they're all at 8. Must do better for TV revenue. Nah, simply, I'm not up for kebabs. You've got to be careful what you get. Never get a doner. That's some free advice. Never get a doner. No one hates Mahrez, you're just disappointed. Don't get doner kebabs. Just a word of advice. No fast one. I've got a contract with a sunglasses company, so I've got to wear the glasses all the time. You'll get yourself banned, so unbeliever. Because even if I know you're joking, it's not funny. Mike gets in the morning, there you go, beyond belief, don't eat doner kebabs. Hi Aaron, how you doing, mate? I'll repeat, don't eat doner kebabs, you have absolutely no idea what goes into them, and there's very little meat in some. And kebabs. Well, it's got a bit quiet on Burley. No, mate. If I was doing drinking drugs, I'd be in trouble. I'm mental enough as it is. If I was doing drinking drugs, I'd be in right state. Never. JTI, we're together sometimes at games, at home games. But when we're filming, we don't normally do. Both of us go to away games just because of logistics. We just can't get the videos out. You can't rely on the Wi-Fi around grounds, so that's a problem. But home games, generally, we've been to most of the home games together, especially the league games. Harry Kane. I don't think Harry Kane will come to us here, so. Chris, we have no idea. We're gonna find out tonight whether we're gonna go any further. Honestly, Lorenzo, there's 8 teams in it, and I think 7 of them can win it. Company might start. I think we want his experience. Maybe, don't believe. I think that music is going to depend how Mendy's come through the last game and how Walker is. Yeah, Hazard's not going to come to City now. We're linked to we're not going to get Koulibaly. City will get youngish players now. We don't get old players. Have you noticed? You know, we don't get old players anymore. Yep, I think I want Mendy to start because he's going to scare their wing backs. I'm stuffed. I'm absolutely stuffed. It's all this cheese. No, Mendy will be alright. I think when he gets a run of games, I think Mendy will be alright again. In some believe it, I have no idea because it's the first time I've not even been to have a look. Yeah, look, I don't want him to play left back because he's far better as a centre back. Yeah, only 3,000 in the last game. Blue because I have an eye problem and I have a contract with a sunglasses manufacturer to wear them for all videos. And these aren't actually sunglasses; these are just normal glasses. Cheers, Romeo. Yes, I do, Tom. I think Spurs have to go 3-5-2. They have to attack us. Why would Claude be here? Claude is an Arsenal fan. Score prediction, Aaron, I'm going for one each. It's on Saturday. There's no team news being announced. It's coming out at 7. Alexander, yes, I think we will, regardless of Mendy. Pep said he can't rely on him because of his injury record, and he didn't mention his attitude problems. And he said we haven't got a proper left back. He said Delft did really well last year, Zinchenko's done really well this year, but they're not left back. So he said he's going to go out and get one. So I expect him to get one. Who that would be? Anybody's guess. You know, we talk about Ben Chilwell. Who knows? Sharon Hall. I don't think Sharon Hall would be a good left back. I don't know who she is. I'd take that. Dank music all day long. I'll dink dank do. Take that all day long. Some believe it, I hardly watch anything anymore. Obviously I watch our channel, we do so much work for our channel, I don't get time to watch anything else. I might watch a bit of it, Arsenal Fan TV, AFTV, after they got beat by Everton. I had a quick look at 2 or 3 videos there, because I don't get enough sleep, so I thought I'll have a quick look at that. But I don't get a chance to watch many YouTube channels. Yes, Dr. Smilicus, we need a defensive midfielder. Mendy. Ferland Mendy, he's an option. He's getting better, Ferland Mendy. Until he's back to watch the top bins yet. Man, I'm absolutely stuffed. There's no more grub for me tonight. I've had plenty. That cheese is heavy stuff. Ferland Mendy. I mean, he's playing in an easy league, but against City he played well, so maybe we'll look at Ferland Mendy. David Silva, yeah. This season, JTI, if we get 3, I'll be really happy. We could get Ndombele. We could. I'm glad we didn't get Jorginho and Fred. That's right, some believer. Sani Paulson. Oh, if he does that, it's going to go crazy. Who's going to get 4th? I'm hoping that it's Chelsea and Arsenal finish 3rd and 4th. Yeah, Junior Firpo, I think he's going there. Sandler can play in defence or defensive midfield, but I think he needs games. Like a lot of our players, they need games. The younger ones coming through, we have no idea how good they really are. I mean, he's played a few cup games, but that doesn't tell us anything. Luke, 1 all would do me. 1 all would do. Eric Garcia's going to come through a centre back. You know, he's probably him and Foden are probably the best 2 young players I've seen at City. I love Brahim Diaz, but he's just unfortunate to have people like Sane and Sterling and Bernardo and ahead of him, so it's very tough. I don't think so. Gerrard, they can do it, yeah. I mean, if Hazard turns up and plays his A game, but I really don't know. You know, the way I look at it is I'm not looking at anybody else to do us any favours. If they do, fantastic. We've got to do everything ourselves. I hope Liverpool gets stuffed, Gerrard. 2-0, 3-0. Yeah. I don't think we'll get 2 DMs, Alexandra. I can see us getting 1 central defensive midfielder. I can see us getting Douglas Luiz back from Girona. He's one of our players. He's out on loan there, and he didn't stay with the team this year because he couldn't get a work permit. But he will next year. Look, Aaron, Spurs are a good team. That's why I'm not going to say anything disparaging and say we're going to do them and this and that. You know, they're a very, very good team. They've got very, very good players. You can't take anything for granted. Who scores tonight? Abdirahman. To be honest, I don't care. 1 all will do me. Dank Music, Pep said 10 or 12 days, so I think the earliest he would be back, according to Pep. Pep's numbers would be next Saturday against Spurs in the league. It just depends how serious it was and how quickly he can recover from that injury. He might be available for next week's Champions League game. Who knows? Guys, it must be, you know, I think I'll probably knock it on the head near 6. Spurs, City will beat Spurs at Etihad. I hope so, Gerrard. Exactly what Landlord said. If Liverpool get through, fixture can I think they'll get through against Porto. The Spurs fans, they're feeling bullish. They're feeling that they've got a good chance because of their new stadium, the noise that the fans are going to make, and the players are going to be up for it. I think they'll come at us right from the start of the game. They can't afford to sit back and, you know, Spurs are not a team to hit you on the break. They've got to come out and take it to us. Fingers crossed, Dunk. Fingers crossed. You know, I hope Messi gets a hat-trick in both legs. Top stuff. Oh, I'm tired already. I need more sleep. Wow. Andy's under the door. Yeah, I'll probably do another 5 or 10 minutes maximum, guys, because I want to get at least 2 or 3 interviews before the game. Yeah, Alexander, but I just think we got the lead and we just coasted the rest of the game against Brighton. Yeah, well, we'll see some dodgy decisions with VAR as well. You know, you can't trust anything because people get a chance to cheat, and they will. And if people get a chance to make mistakes, they will. He curls them away. Aaron Lucas, I hope so. I hope we win. Get a couple of goals. It'd be fantastic to put the tie to, but I just don't think it's going to do it. Yeah, let's not. Let's leave it. The thumbs out, mate. See you later, Chris. I hope you guys get stuffed, Chris. Yeah, another 6 minutes, guys, and that's it. Keep the questions coming because if the questions drop off, then I will too. I'll finish early, but if you can keep asking questions, we'll keep going. Cheers, Chris. Take it easy, buddy. Yeah, Andy. It looks magnificent, and that's just from that outside, and I've only seen one stand. It's going to be very, very interesting to get inside. To be honest, Alexander, I have no idea. I mean, I wanted Underbelly because I've seen him play more than the other two, and that's the basic reason. I hope so, Dank. I hope Aguero's fit enough to start, but I don't want to take any risks. Absolutely beyond belief. They're confident. I bet you they're crap in the pants as well, but they're confident that they've got a chance with a new stadium, with the noise that they're going to create, with the atmosphere, with the pressure. Belito, I hope it's 1-1 or we win, but I'll take a 1-1 right now. Elias, it's hard to get a Palace ticket. You're going to have to go on to, if you'd asked me a couple of weeks ago, I'd have got you one. But you're going to have to go onto Facebook or Twitter and ask on there. My feeling is you won't. It'd be very, very hard to get a Palace ticket, purely because they went to so few points, and I think you just needed a citizens membership to get them. Generally, the people who have got tickets for Palace, they're fans who want to go to the game. On some of the other games, fans buy tickets to sell them on to get the points. But with Palace, they genuinely went down to fans who wanted to go, so that's going to make it hard to get hold of them. Absolutely, like Alexander Pep said, so I think he is, but not. But can he get that in this team? I don't think so. Not this season. Yeah, but next season. I think the way he'll get first team football this season is if we win the league a couple of games early, which I don't think is going to happen, and then he can play. Yeah, I think Ford will be ready next season. The last game, there might be one or two spares, but I think it's very, very tough, very, very difficult, purely because people were not buying them to sell them on, which is what normally happens. That's how you get tickets for some of the games. The big games, you don't get tickets, but if in a small game it goes to a low number of points, then it's harder to get tickets, just because, as I said, it's proper fans who want to go to those games who are buying the tickets, not people who are going to sell them on. Come on, guys, about 3 minutes to go. Just swig my tea. Yeah. Key man for us tonight. If you start Sergio, I think Fernandinho's going to be key. KDB, Bernardo, a lot of players. Left back, Summer. It's hard to say, Alexander, because they'll do something left field and pick somebody we've never even heard of. Elias, it's going to be tough to go to Crystal Palace. It's a long trip, especially if you're from around Manchester. Get onto Twitter. There's at least 3 or 4 spare MCFC spare tickets accounts. Get onto Facebook. There's 2 or 3 there, and hope for the best. Sterling and Sane. Yeah, I'd have Leroy. And London Calling, and check out the sites. Get on that, guys. And if you're on Twitter, retweet it, get it onto social media, get it out there. We wanted to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the season. It looks very, very unlikely, but the more we can get, the better it'll be. And if we can get that 10,000, that's a real feather in our cap to get 10,000. It's a real marker for us. I hope Loris makes a couple of errors. They need to get a new keeper. Cheers, Alexander. You too. Absolutely, Damien. Yeah, actually, you saw Kirsty Gallagher. Silly woman. See you, Aaron. Have a good time. Meant size. I didn't read your message completely, Andy. But two minutes to go. 2 minutes. This place is absolutely heaving. Tons of people here now. Stacks full of people. And still, no one sits next to the City fan. I don't know, JK Tactical Bolton, he picked a good player. Harry Kane's a good player. He's one of his mates. What Kirsty Gallagher did was open her mouth, and then her problem started. Dunk, it's going to be either City or Liverpool. Cheers, Andy. Kane, all day long. Well, guys, 90 seconds. Right, guys, I'm going to knock it on the head. Thanks very much for tuning in. Thanks for your questions. It's been fast and frantic. Cheers, Dank, and maybe we'll start the Man City Fan TV through channel. Cheers, Blue. Guys, take it easy, and I'll do some more. Get some videos now.